I don't think we've ever told the story about work, no?
Nah, well, we used to work together at LC.
Tell the crew story. The G's still don't have a name for the Gas Me Up fans out there.
But the funniest was when I dropped the sauce, you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Or no? And then I had to clean that shit up.
But how did it even fall? You put it on like a high surface, no? Or how was
Well, it's
it?
because I had to do like 4 sauces. So I did 3, and then on the last one, it was like a big ass stack. So I went like that, like trying to put it on.
A lot of people don't know how they make the sauce there, no?
Yeah.
Or can't expose.
Well, have you seen the TikToks?
Yeah.
Where they're doing it with a drill?
Yeah. We had to do it like manual, no? With the thing, with the whisk. Big ass whisk.
Fuck that.
Gotta use water from the sink as well.
Gotta expose them, no?
Nah, that's cat.
Nah, it was from the sink, no? We would fill up the gallons to make it look like it was.
We'll fill up the 5 gallon. It was a 5 gallon
jugs.
Yeah, the jugs. Put them in the freezer. Make it look like it was nice and cold for the morning. Do the sauces in the morning. Some fresh water.
But yeah, Homer has a clip of me dropping the sauce. I think you can add it.
And nowadays, no one even wants to hire me, man. I've applied like the last job, the firework job, and then after that, I've tried to apply it to Target, to Walmart, Academy, and I guess I don't want my talents because I'm a very hard worker. I wouldn't do shit.
You would. Nah, at Little Caesars, you would not do shit.
It was a little finesse, no? At Little Caesars.
Yeah. Nah, but the pay was ass.
Yeah, that's why we left. But we could just clock out whatever time, come back, or we didn't even clock out. Sometimes we'll just be like, hey, let's go get some food. Bet. Take off.
Raspita, come back with a fajipapa.
Even with the manager, no?
Yeah.
He'll whip for us and shit. Yo, let's go get a fajipapa. Clocked in. Make sure you clock out. Yeah. Walk out. Get the fuck.
Leave me in charge. I don't know jack shit.
With the other annoying ass people. But I feel like if I don't want a job right now because I feel like they'll just fuck me over and put me to work Christmas, New Year's, no?
Yeah, plus I'm working at Academy and I've been working like overnight, but I just finished finals, so I'm chilling. It's basically just work, podcast for now.
Gym,
yeah.
Is it ass overnight or not? Straight up. Going.
There's days like yesterday was badass, and then the day before it went like super slow. So.
And you going at 10 p.m.
10 to 5.
Take 5 a.m. And how do you do it? Like your whole day's gone. You go home, go to bed.
Well, I woke up like 3 hours ago.
Oh shit.
It's what? It's like 6 right now. I woke up like at 3.
So it's literally work, home, sleep, gym, again, podcast here and there.
I'm off Friday and Saturday, so what's the move? Let me know.
Can't believe nowadays everyone just wants to go DT, man.
You don't fuck with that anymore, right?
Nah, bruh. I remember the very first time when I got brainwashed to go, because I was a good kid, back then. I wouldn't drink, I wouldn't do none of that. The first time I went to one of the clubs, boom, a fight breaking out at the end.
What club did you go to for the first time?
It was not. We went.
Oh, it was when the guy got kicked in the face, right?
That was outside, and then inside when the DJ stops the music and everyone's like, otra. And you just see someone in the front, boom, get knocked.
Yeah, I remember. I almost got pushed like into someone. Yeah. But that was pre-COVID, no?
Yeah, that was like in 2019 before like all of that.
Yeah.
It was everything was normal. And I remember seeing that, and then you just hear screaming, going to the exit, and then outside. Once we stepped outside, you just see those two coming out of the door from the exit door. And then one of them somehow ends up on the ground. I don't know if he got knocked out or if he got pushed or whatever. Kicked, right? And then with a boot, with the front side of the boot, boom, he started. I don't know. He started bleeding. He started like having a seizure. I was like, "What the fuck? This is not for me, man."
Nah, I still remember it, but I feel like I don't know. I just mind my own.
That's why. If I were to go, I wouldn't be able to. I have to be fully sober and aware of my surroundings. I gotta be on my A game.
Guys, they get drunk and they act real tough, so
they can't control themselves now.
Yeah, they're dumb. But I can control myself, and I know that I would never fight in a club. I think that's ridiculous.
And then all the security guards there, like, no, that's not worth it, no?
Especially in a club where we go, like, all the time, so it's like...
Yeah.
Why are we gonna fuck
Have you ever been close, though, to, like, someone testing you?
Oh, I don't want to say
Or no one tests you?
Nah, I've gotten pushed, and I'll just look at them. But I won't instigate it. I'll just be like, what the fuck?
You won't interact? I feel like it's not worth it either, no?
Like, I don't see a point in fighting someone, especially when you're out to, like, have fun and stuff.
Once some shit like that happens, I'll just literally dip out. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't want to deal with none of that shit.
Nah, it kills the vibe, like, because you're just trying to have fun and people fuck it up.
I feel like just a little hangout with the friends, 6-packs. How does the song go? I was gonna do a lyric of the song. But yeah, I prefer little hangouts over DT now, especially. Hopefully, one day we can get up in here. Or don't do that. The DT goat.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be okay.
He's interviewed a couple of our friends. He's done Joshua.
Yeah.
I don't know who else.
I feel like a lot of people are into his content because like getting drunk people to answer some weird questions.
You remember? I don't want to say that like who it was, but we were at a club and she was dancing like on a pole, and she had her ass out. You remember?
Oh shit, yeah.
And like 2-3 days later, we saw an interview, and it was that girl, and she still had her ass.
There was her man smacking and I'm like, bro, come on.
And I remember a few of the guys were hyping the guy up in the club. He got all hyped.
He was calling for it. No, come here. I was like, bro, the fuck? And then they kicked his ass out with the girl. So I stumbled across this little theory on Reddit about the simulation, which I've talked about before, and I'm like I'm not fully on the simulation that we're in a simulation, but
you're a 50-50 type of guy.
50-50. Do you think we're in a simulation? I don't think have you answered that question?
I feel like I haven't.
You said no?
I don't think so.
No. Okay, so there was this thing where this maybe like add a little my percentage went up a little bit. It was have you ever seen your neighbors that bring in groceries? You know you haven't, right?
Nah, look, actually,
you have.
I happened for the first time like a week ago. Like, swear.
You saw your neighbor.
Nah, and I thought about this, and I was like, bro, this is the first time that I see my neighbor bringing groceries. He was getting them out of like his back of the. Yeah. He had a pickup truck, and he was getting it out of the back. And I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen that. It was my first time.
Well, they say it's okay. So for example, you basically unlock that part of your brain. You unlock that part of the simulation. For example, us that we haven't, like, I've never seen in my neighbors bringing any groceries.
So I'm already more advanced in the simulation than you are.
Like, since you already saw that, you're gonna start seeing it more and more because you already unlocked that part. You know, like us, I've never seen what.
You know how I can connect this to it? Like,
what?
You know how we always see angel numbers now?
Yeah, dude, that too. Ever since we started talking about that.
Yeah, it was just like, I think I don't know who started it, but
yeah,
I would send in the chat, like, I would get my phone. And it would be like, oh, it's 333, and I would send it to the chat, like, we have a chat, and I would just put 333. Yeah. And the guys would like heart it.
That's a perfect example too.
And then like eventually everyone just, whenever they would see an angel number, they would just send it, and everyone would react to it. And now we just see angel numbers everywhere. Like last night, I saw it twice at work. I saw 333 and I saw 444.
That's weird.
Yeah,
that's part of the theory that you're unlocking that part that you're gonna be able. It's like seeing a exotic car. You're gonna start seeing more exotic cars. Like for example, me, I used to drive the Toyota, and then I got the new car, the sports car, and now all I see on the streets are sports cars, whether it be the Mustang, the Camaro, Chargers, Challengers, all that. I start seeing way more of those, and seeing like you see a exotic color car. I remember one time I saw a purple car at Walmart, and then out on the road the next day I saw like at least 2 more purple cars. But tying the never seen the groceries. Your neighbors bringing groceries. It's basically like you haven't unlocked that part of your brain to where, like, you're not gonna see it until like the first time that you saw it. You're gonna be able to start seeing it more and more and more. So, I was like, holy, that's low key a little true, because like the angel numbers, I wouldn't really pay attention to that shit until you brought it up, and now I look at my phone and once in a while it'll be like 444, 555. You get me?
Nah, and it's crazy because at least every day one of the guys will say like, "Oh, angel number."
Or like you never seen a kid named Bob, or don't do that. A baby named Bob.
That's a grown man name, no?
They just come out of the womb grown. That little theory about the neighbors that really bumped on my simulation. How do you say it? The percentage of my simulation to like, I'll say 60% now. I'm pretty sure it's way more. I even need Elon Musk. I don't know if I said this before, but he said that there's a 50-50 that we're a hard drive on a computer and I don't know what. So, but there was this other thing that I saw that really blew my mind. But you really gotta understand it. You gotta really bag it. Like
trying to wheel it, right?
It says a different version of you exists in the minds of everyone who knows you. Do you get that?
Yeah.
That's a little. It blew my mind only because, like, it's fucking true.
Get it.
We're literally different versions in every single person that we meet. Met. Yeah.
Like a person that I met like 3 years ago knows a completely different Sebastian. That
like your mom or I know, or another friend knows you.
That's true.
And I started thinking to myself about like all the people that I've met throughout the years, and I'm like, I wonder what they think of me, like, because how my mom thinks of me, it won't be the same as how they think of me, or how you think of me, or how my brothers think of me. It's a whole different, complete version of, like, in their eyes. So
that's crazy.
I found that, and I was reading it at night, going through Reddit, and I was like, holy shit, that's a banger. That was a banger.
All right, guys, for last part of the podcast, we're gonna do a little challenge. We're gonna eat some wings, some atomic wings. Homie's heating them up right now in the microwave because they got a little cold while we were recording. But yeah, stay tuned. Also, we fucked up the fries. Well, Homer did. Be right back.
Where you going? Nah, I'm serious. Right now we'll see after we eat the first one.
Nah, there is. You're just beating my.
Nah, I didn't see. Oh, I swear to God. I overheard you say last part of the podcast. I don't know what you mean by that, but we got another segment after this. But hopefully we can survive. If we survive, or that's what you said it. Let's guess we go running. So we got the Buffalo Wild Wings. Hot sauce. Now we got a
little ASMR action.
Yeah, we were looking for the one chip challenge, but we just didn't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
If one of our friends wants to send it via mail, let me know. Wait, what? I'm not a spicy type of guy either. So if you order me some wings, I'm gonna go ahead and ask for them lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper with mild seasoning. Oh yeah,
don't give me that spicy shit. I don't think I've eaten a spicy wing in a while, so I don't know how.
Just a warning, guys. When I eat really spicy food, I get hiccups, and it's like constant hiccups. Like I'll be.
If that happens, I'm just going ahead and cancel the show.
Yeah. Which it probably will.
Dude, I'm gonna take a fucking bite. I'm gonna take just a little bite, bro. You got me fucked up, man.
Oh shit!
Oh, this one has all the sauce.
Look, just eat it.
Let's see if it'll focus. I don't think it'll focus. Oh, this shit has all the fucking sauce on it, bro. Shit. Oh. Nah, I'm gonna take a bite. I swear to God, I'm gonna take just a bite.
I'm gonna fuck it all up.
Like in one bite?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. You go right ahead, pal.
Why are you hyping it up, wait?
Why? It's not good or what? Oh, that's not it. That's a cheat code, bitch. Wait, what? I'm gonna take a little bite here. Oh, that shit's ass, man.
Alright, you feel the hiccups coming?
Little ASMR. Or don't do that. Holy shit, dude. Oh shit. Dude, I'm also scared of it going down the wrong hole. Pause, but like the wrong pipe. Have that ever happened to you? When you eat spicy shit?
Tan buenas.
Nah, not that bad. Right? Has that happened? By the way, we ran out of water, so we're for the rest of that.
I'm telling you, I get hiccups when.
Have you ever run down the wrong pipe over here or no? Have you had that feeling? Or no? What the fuck are you? What are we doing?
I'm getting hiccuped.
Has it gone down the wrong pipe or no?
Nah, fuck it.
Nothing. One down, 5 more to go. I feel my tongue fucking up, man.
Yeah, salió el moco.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with a theory while we're doing this. Got to know. So this theory I cannot deny. I cannot confirm or deny. Everything we say on here is for entertainment purposes only, as you guys know. This is about President Obama and Michelle Obama. So the theory goes that Michelle Obama is actually a transgender. Have you heard about that or no?
I've seen TikToks like of pictures of both of them.
It says she is a transgender because in one of the videos you can see a little snake in her pants when she hits a move. You see it move a little bit.
How old is this video?
I don't know what she was hitting. She was hitting some type of move, and well, obviously you can see something in the pants, a little sus, right? And so Obama, Barack, he had a friend back in the day named Michael, and well, Michael looks Michael looks exactly like Michelle.
Weren't they supposedly like best friends, like in college or something?
Yeah, but that's a theory. And there was this one girl, Joan Rivers, I think that's her name. She passed away already, but she would always in one particular interview, she was exposing Michelle, saying that she was a transgender. She was saying, "Don't believe everything you see on media. She's actually a transgender, and I don't know what." And well, as we know, she's passed away. I don't know how long after that she passed away, but it wasn't that far ahead of when she got interviewed that she passed away. So, I mean, the signs are there that she's a transgender, but obviously it's just a theory, not fact. So, I'm not entirely sure.
Are you assuming?
There's nothing wrong though with Did you just assume my gender? Another thing, I was rewatching the episodes, like the very first one that I filmed with Diego. Yeah, over here. The very first one I filmed with Diego, he was talking about how the presidents, once their terms end, they have a pamphlet of like all the information about everything, literally, and they cannot speak on anything that's on the fucking, what's it called?
On the pamphlet.
Yeah, on the pamphlet, they cannot speak. They cannot like speak about anything, whether it be, well, I don't know exactly what could be on that pamphlet, but I feel like it'll be some fucking deep, dark information that would be very helpful for us theorists. Or don't do that.
Speaking of the president.
Oh shit! No water, by the way.
Yeah, we don't have any water. We're kind of fucked. Speaking of presidents, how are you dealing with the gas prices? Well, before they're going down now a little bit, so.
What was the most they reached? Like 3 something now?
Yeah, like 310 or something like that.
I honestly couldn't fill it up all the way because it'll be a little crazy. I remember when the prices were a little lower. Fuck, I can't talk. Wait. I can't talk. The prices were a little lower. I remember the whip will fill up was like $30 or whatever.
Yeah.
And now I try filling it up like. The last time I filled it up was like a month ago, and it was up to like $50. I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna hurt my pockets, man.
Nah, but now little sign of relief. Like yesterday I pumped, it was like 277, so
it's going down.
And I filled up.
But why do you think it's going down though?
Biden signed this bill that to bring, like, to use the emergency oil or something like that, and it brings the price down. And they've only done that like 3 times in the entire.
That they brought down the prices of the gas or what?
Yeah, something like that I saw on the news. But fuck, how does your dad do it since he uses diesel? It's way more expensive now.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it. And now that the prices have gone down a little bit, there's already lines at the gas stations. You haven't seen the gas stations, right? There's like lines forming and shit already. The people going crazy already. I'm like, dude, come on. Let's relax a little bit, man. But now I would always just fill it up halfway now. Halfway.
Yeah, nah. I would do that, or I would go like 3/4, and then like, yeah, now that it's a little bit lower, I just fill it up.
Either way, it's like there's no need to drive right now, even with school, because I'm online and everything.
Yeah.
So just fill it up halfway and good to go for like around a month.
Yeah, guys, I don't really recommend the wings.
Yeah, they're awful, by the way.
They're like spicy, but they just don't taste good. They're like awful.
We should have had Trey up on this episode. I'm pretty sure I know Trey. I've had him before in two past episodes, but he's a spicy what's the word? Neurologist.
Spice fanatic.
Nah, he enjoys spicy stuff. So hopefully we can find the spicy chip and hit him up, and I'll make him eat the whole chip, or In the water.
First swing in, I said I was gonna fucking have hiccups, and I had hiccups.
You called it?
Yeah.
But that's the thing that always happens.
If you know, you know.
Why does it happen? Get hiccups?
Nah, like it happens like it just happens.
What do you think causes that reaction?
I guess it's just my body that's not used to eating like spicy food. But first wing, I already knew as soon as I bit it, I felt like my body like changed.
How do you feel hiccup off the rip?
Yeah, I just feel it. Like I know I'm gonna have hiccups, but they went away. Like after the second one, I didn't have it anymore. So
Wait, what?
it was just the first wing. I guess my body had to like get used to it.
Last thing I want is this channel becoming a spicy channel or whatever.
And then you end up like, oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know that YouTuber's name, but I'm pretty sure if you have TikTok, you've seen that YouTuber who decided to go the food.
Yeah. He does like mukbangs, and he used to be like, I think he used to be vegan and skinny back in the day, and now he's like overweight.
Yeah.
And he just eats junk food and stuff.
Now that's a little overboard because he gets literally 20 cheeseburgers, 100 fucking chicken nuggets, and a little ridiculous. But I mean, if that makes you successful, go ahead and do it, right?
Yeah, we're not gonna go that route. We just did this for fun though. Just trying it out.
But if there's anything spicy, nah, fuck that. This might actually just be the last challenge we ever do here, man. The Gas Me Up studio. It was really ridiculous, but yeah. So as of late, as like I told you in this episode that I wanted to get a job and stuff, I feel like at the age that I'm at, like I just want to be like ahead of everyone type shit. You get me? Yeah. Like I feel like I'm not doing enough for my age. But then I see videos of people talking and stuff, and they're like, if you're 20, 21, you're like you're young as fuck. You get me? Like you have plenty of time to do whatever you want to do. And it just gets me like, I don't know, if some type of way every time I think about that.
But I feel like my FYP is literally full of the motivational videos,
Yeah.
gym, and that's it. And then they're like funny videos. And then I always see videos like that. But I saw one video that said that social media has like an influence on that, because you see like all the young TikTokers that are like famous and shit, and they're like younger, like, but you have to get your strain of thought and realize that we're young still, because I mean in reality we are.
Yeah,
you gotta be patient,
and you can be what's the word?
Yeah, you gotta be grateful for the life you had.
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, I mean, we live in the best country. We're blessed. Yeah, we have everything.
This came up on the Full Send podcast where they were talking about, because they're famous, obviously, right? And when they go into public and they get recognized, they're like, oh, shit, like, I don't want to, like, it's not worth my time taking pictures with a fan or whatever. That was the episode with Kamaru Usman, and well, he was saying that if that's the problem that you have, then you should really revisit or take some time to really think about like why that's such a big problem. Because if everyone in the world threw their problems in the middle, you'll run away with yours. And you get that or not? Yeah,
because I mean at the end of the day, your problem's taking a picture with a fan, and then someone else is like starving for a meal again.
Yeah, that's exactly what he meant. I didn't get it at first, but then I was like, oh shit, that's true.
Usman told that to Kyle and them.
Yeah.
And what they say.
If you fucking well, they didn't get it at first. He just said, I'm trying to think how it was. He was like, if everyone in the world threw their problems in the middle, you'll take yours and run away. That's what he said.
They'll take yours and run away.
Yeah, like you'll take your problems and you'll run away. Yeah. Because, and then they were like, Kyle, he was like, so does that mean to be grateful? Oh yeah, we're grateful. And then he just started talking about how they appreciate the fans and I don't know what. But I feel like if I were to get fame like that, well, right now, because obviously we're not there yet, but like I'll want to be able to talk to fans and take pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I will find that shit like motivation. Like it'll be motivation, give me, for someone. Even here, like the people that come up to us and are like, "Oh, gas me up," and I go, "Shit, yeah," we'll just dap them up and stuff. Like I feel like it feels good. You get me? I don't think I'll ever reach a point where
you'll get tired.
Like Hollywood type stuff.
There is like a point, like let me think of someone that's like super famous. Who do you think is like top tier famous?
That gets recognized a lot, or like a LeBron?
Let's just say LeBron. Yeah, LeBron probably. He might say he doesn't, but he probably does get tired of fans. But I mean, at the end of the day, he does like actually like interact with fans. Yeah. But I mean, you can't interact with all of them because there's so many.
Mm-hmm. I feel like maybe when they really feel like that is when like they can't go out, because they can't go out grocery shopping or whatever, or like go to like their local store to buy some whatever they want to buy, because they'll see a fan or whatever, they'll see some people that obviously know them, right? I guess that's why they say they don't like it, because they can't do like regular people stuff, and that's why a lot of those famous people say, "Oh, I'm just human." You get me? Like I want to, like I'm obviously. Usman had a story too where he went to a grocery store and some guy kept pacing around him, and he was like, "Oh shit, this guy's like he's gonna recognize me, right?" And that the fan that came up to him, he was like, "What are you doing at the grocery store? I expected like someone to buy you the groceries and stuff." And Usman was like, "Nah, like I'm human. I'm gonna do human stuff." You get me? Like I don't know how you can get to that point. I guess you can't even go out to a grocery. Yeah, I guess I just can't imagine that right now.
Yeah, nah. I guess you just have to get adjusted to it, because, I mean, the fame comes with problems.
That'll be part of reality, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's not problems that you would want to trade for someone else. You get me? Yeah. Because at the end of the day,
it's love.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's problems that come with like positivity, and people have it worse. Like, can't really complain. Us too. I mean, we're grateful for what we have.
Yeah.
We're lucky enough to be able to do this, live day by day, eat. Some people don't get
roof
to eat.
over our heads.
That's all that matters. Clothes on our body.
Lucky enough to provide content for the viewers. That's like once you take it in, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, like think about kids like in other countries. They don't have, like, some of them don't have anything.
Yeah, that's true.
We have the opportunity to go to school, be content creators, just live life, go out, have fun. Yeah. We'll get mad like we don't do something in a weekend, like our group of friends, and we'll be like, "Hey, we never do shit." Imagine how a kid in another country feels that he never does anything.
True. You gotta really soak it in, right?
Yeah.
To realize how good we have it and stuff.
Did you just say soak it in, eh? What? Like naturally?
Why?
Yeah. Did you say Canadian? Yeah, you're speaking Canadian, no? But yeah, we're trying to stay consistent, back to back. Wednesdays recording to upload on Thursdays. Next week we should record on a Wednesday too, to record on a Thursday. I mean to drop on a Thursday.
Yeah. Dude, it'll be crazy if we film every day and just stack them up.
Yeah.
Let's say stack up a year.
You want to talk about the drunk pod?
Yeah.
For a bit.
Or we can talk about the UFC card happening, and then we can talk about that.
Who fights?
Yeah, because since we're talking about Usman and stuff, the UFC actually has a big ass card happening on Saturday. It's Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, and then I saw the main event was the tall Brazilian guy, and then what's his name?
Who's the tall Brazilian?
Justin.
I know Dustin Poirier is fighting too.
He's fighting that tall Brazilian. I forgot his name. He beat I forgot who he beat, but we saw that fight at Trade. You know when the Mexican fighter won?
Oh no, I don't know. Ngakwe or what? Oh no, I think that's a fucking football player. What's his name? Yannick the one that looks like Khalil Mack or what?
Nah, he's like
Ngannou or some shit like that. Nah, I don't know.
Is it 269?
Adesanya. Yeah, 269. Little sweet nothing, southernisms, jacking, sipping, hoping that you're bringing on me.
It doesn't say.
Talking to you.
Oh, Oliveira.
Oh, let me see. Also, did you see the Gervonta Davis fight or no? Versus
I was working
Isaac Cruz.
I didn't see it, but I heard it was rigged.
Nah, I don't think it was rigged.
Wait, who won? Gervonta, right?
Yeah. Like, I was rooting for Isaac Cruz, but I don't think it was rigged.
Was he throwing haymakers? Because they say Cruz throws hard.
Gervonta? Oh, Cruz? Yeah, he was throwing, like he was... But he was hitting him, but I feel like Gervonta did connect on some that were like, oh, shit. Oh, if Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia would fight, who would you have? I feel like I'll go Ryan Garcia. I don't know.
I'd go Tank.
Here we go.
But like my Mexican pride says to say Garcia, but Tank hits like a motherfucker. Nah, he'll fucking kill you with a punch.
I don't do that.
You think you can eat a Gervonta punch?
With the gloves on?
With a face, he'll fucking knock you out still, probably.
I feel I didn't even know he's like 5 foot, 5'6", 5'7". I feel like that would be a good fight. I don't know why they haven't set that shit up there.
Him and Garcia were supposed to fight, but Garcia pulled out.
Yeah.
Because he said he had mental problems or something like that.
Yeah. You gotta respect.
It was probably when he was having that baby issue with that TikToker. You remember?
What? With Malu?
Yeah, what's her name? She had a TikToker with a baby.
Malu Trevejo or whatever?
I mean, she had a baby with a TikToker.
Was it her? Malu?
I don't know her name.
Hey, you gotta get away from those women, man. From those TikTok women. Focus on your damn career. How old is he? He's like 20-some too, right? Ryan? He's like 23,
he's
24.
young.
I'll go ahead and take Ryan.
I'm willing to bet on that once it happens.
That's cap. Now, yeah. So this guy right here, he wants to start doing a drunk podcast. Which I mean, I'm in if that's what he thinks is best for the podcast. But I'm gonna need to see if the YouTube guidelines, because you know YouTube, they're real strict with the rules. But
We don't want to get a strike when we
imagine
barely
getting a
started.
strike. That'll be ass. That'll be so ass.
But it's because when we first started recording, a lot of people would say like, "Oh, do a drunk podcast."
Yeah, they have hella suggestions right for us to do.
Yeah, and we're both 21, so we're gonna try and get like another one of our friends that's 21 or something to do it with us, so we can just fuck around.
I wonder what we would even talk about.
I feel like it'll be fun. It'll be funny.
Yeah, low key, when, at least from my experience, when I don't want to say drunk, because I feel like I've never drunk, but when I'm a few deep, I feel like those are where my best conversations come.
Yeah,
that's when I just start talking about the galaxy and like aliens and like stuff like that.
The Milky Way.
The Milky
That's
Way.
when it starts coming up.
That's when you pay attention to the stars and shit, looking at the sky.
Yeah, stars look beautiful, man.
Alright, I promise you guys we'll never do no challenge like this. I'm gonna review the film and see how this episode came out, but I don't know, man. That shit really fucked me up. Their ass, don't ever try that shit. I'm gonna rethink the one chip challenge unless Coach comes, or Trey, unless he comes. We'll make him do it, film him, see his reactions. He's a tough guy. Hurt you.
Gotta call him out, eh?
Tough guy. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up because I haven't fully recovered from my mouth.
Gotta find some water.
For my mouth. But yeah, it's been episode 23 of Gas Me Up, and make sure y'all follow our social media, our Instagram, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.